Hello, just past Stackstead Station and Blackwood Road there's a multi-user way footpath, and eventually you can peel off it to the right and head down towards the river and the old railway track bed, which is where that lady and her dog are now, and that's the way we're going. So you can see the river rejoining us to the right. It's curved round the mill, but we're now seeing it by our side. Hello. Here you can see the river swinging off to the right. It does this quite a bit in this stretch of the valley. It will take big swings to the right before coming back to roughly this course. There's a sign here telling you about the fauna you might see here. We've got foxes, owls, herons, brown trout in the river. That's good to know. Apparently it can now support fish. And we'll carry on. Hello, here's where the River Irwell Valley got so narrow in what's called Thruch Gorge that they had to build the railway through the tunnel, and eventually decided that two were necessary, so that's when the line became a double line, and only one of them is now open to the public. The other one's bricked up. I think the one that's open is called Newchurch Tunnel, and the one to its left is Newchurch Tunnel. So I don't know how well we're going to be able to film the stretch through the tunnel. Might be a bit dark. We'll see how it goes. Okay, here we go, Simon. Come on then. There's some light, Simon. Yeah, well, we've got these lights. I last came through here in 1998 and these lights weren't here, so it was a bit darker then than it is now. And you can hear it's quite damp in here. You can hear water running down some of the walls, but I presume it's structurally sound. Those Victorians, they knew what they were doing, didn't they, Simon?
No.
Do you want to test the echo?
Oh!
Day-o, daylight come and they want to go home. So, not quite not quite the Caribbean in a northern railway tunnel, is it?
Let's see what it's like when you're really loud scream. Yeah, that's very nice here.
Yep. You like it here, do you, Simon? Good. You do. You're a trog. Oh, careful, it'll drip on you there.
Oh, well.
Yeah. It actually adds a pretty unique experience to this stretch of the walk. I don't think there's any, we're going to be walking through any other tunnels on the Irwell exploration. And as you can tell, you can always see the other end.
Yeah. We've got these lights there which we
Oh, yeah, it's a real little trickle here, isn't there? Okay. It is. It's good, isn't it, Simon?
Yeah. You've got that bit of like the title or something going through the tunnel.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure whether you can go through that one or not. We'll have to see. Yeah. Right, so you can see, we're now in a rocky gorge. Warning of landslides there, and that's the portal of the tunnel looking at it from the other side.
Super long tunnel, actually.
And then just a bit further along is another one. Hello, so the Irwell's just down to the side of us as we approach this second tunnel, which you can walk through, though it's considerably shorter than the last one.
Oh, well, a tunnel's a tunnel. If you don't enjoy walking through a tunnel, then you're a masochist.
Yeah, look at how it's carved out of the rock. Wonderful bit of engineering.
Yep.
Okay, so again, this one's quite well lit.
Personally, I like them more dimly lit myself. They're just more comfortable for me, you can't really see as much. Perhaps it's just me being a cave dweller.
Okay, and when we get to the other side, we'll be in Waterfoot.
Nice.
Waterfoot, so named because it's where Whitewell Brook, a considerable stream through the forest of Rossendale, comes to meet the Irwell at Waterfoot. Not sure how good a shot we'll get of the junction. It's quite well guarded by housing on all sides, so we just have to see there. Quite a nice little place actually, Waterfoot, as we'll see. And that reminds me as well, why is it called Rossendale? Why isn't it called Irwell Dale? There's no River Rosson, so I'm not quite clear why the Irwell doesn't feature in the name of the district, because it's by far the most prominent river and links most of the towns together. Okay, so here we are emerging at the edge of Waterfoot, and yeah, now this is strange, Simon, because at the other end I didn't notice the second entrance, did you?
No.
I only noticed one, so that's a bit of an oddity.
Then I noticed a one to the left at the first tunnel.
Yeah, I did.
So it sizes that. It sizes that.
Must be obscured by something, the second entrance.
My theory is that is a just longer tunnel.
So here we have a nice new bridge crossing the Irwell, and the path takes us further along in this direction. I'll shortly show you what's left of Waterfoot Station. So this is looking back from the beginning of the site of Waterfoot Station to where you've got the two tunnel entrances and a bit of a sculpture just outside. Here's the track we're going to follow. Now, these retaining walls here on the right and the old railings, these are what remains of Waterfoot Station, not the more modern iron fence. Waterfoot Station had quite a nice frontage onto the main road, and you'd have thought that they could have repurposed that, but you know, probably might not have been necessary to demolish the whole site, but instead they did. You've now got this modern works, don't know what it does, you know, decorative stone, but would have been nice to have the old station still here, but never mind, things change, don't they? Here we're at the far end of the station site. The walling is a bit higher and a bit more impressive, but still not much to indicate what used to be here, really. And that's nice, they're still commemorating the coal siding here. There still is some coal. We noticed that part of the premises occupying the site is still a coal yard, so it's good that there's still some living link with the past.